If you've ever used Google Maps to look up an address or get directions, well, chances are you probably played with their Street View just a little bit. But now Google is upping their game here in Kansas City. They're adding another level to their Street View, allowing you to take a tour from the outside to the inside. With Kansas City being the hub of all things Google Fiber, it makes perfect sense that Google would want to spotlight our city for the world to see. That's why photographers like Joseph Lawley are ready and willing to help virtually showcase local businesses, landmarks, and attractions.
Google Maps, if you're familiar with Street View, if you're pushing along the Street View and you can't go inside anymore, I make sure you can go inside by opening up the business, shooting, and putting it into Google Maps.
Joseph's latest venture took him to Chateau Avalon, near the Legends. It's a hotel that features concept suites, everything from an African-themed Serengeti room to a New York penthouse getaway. Owner Steve Beaumont knew a Street View wouldn't cut it. His place had to be seen to be believed.
We get people that drive through the driveway every day. They think it's a giant house. Some of them will have the guts to come in the front door and say what's going on, and we'll offer them a tour at the chateau, and so we get a lot of our best guests that way.
Now anyone with a computer and internet access can take a sneak peek inside Chateau Avalon's extensive array of exotic-themed rooms.
So they can go right into the Serengeti or the Tahiti room and take a look around.
I hope that people will come over and, on Google Maps, and they'll look and they'll say, hey, wonder what that is. And they'll go down to ground level, they click on it, and they can now walk in my front doors thanks to Joseph and his tours. And Google will be able to give you a 360 tour just like walking around.
Here, there's a lot to show off, so I wanted to just get as much as possible and pack it into this tour so that if you're looking for a romantic getaway, you'd be able to see exactly what you're going to get before you get here.
It takes Joseph less than a week to shoot, edit, and upload a virtual tour. In no time flat, looky-loos can quickly find a business on Google and peruse the interior from the comfort of their home. And I love that Kansas City is kind of setting the precedent for this. I mean, this is going to be the very first quote-unquote virtual city. Well, if Joseph gets his way, it is. So, and the way they do it, they go in and they shoot, from the exterior right inside. And you just walk inside virtually.
And how often do you see pictures of a hotel and you're like, I don't really know if that's what I want. And then if you go inside and inside the rooms, that's amazing. And those rooms are gorgeous.
So many themed rooms. So it was the perfect venue to show off virtually. So now when you kind of snoop around, you can see all the rooms from top to bottom, and
you know exactly what you're getting.
Exactly, in the Tahiti room. You'll love it. All right, well, Joseph is one of just 3 Google trusted photographers in the Kansas City area, and the cost of Google mapping your business, it varies by location and the photographer you choose.
All right.